What is up, everyone, and welcome back to Across the Board, sponsored by Moneyball Metrics. It is our Friday football edition show. It's a little different than our normal football Friday show because we have Friday college football games we're going to be breaking down for today's slate. We also have a couple Sunday games we're breaking down as well. JD, over to you. We don't care about the guy below us. How are you today? How was your Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving was really good, man, and I'm here. I think I can speak for Jefe and myself. We are both here, so we won't get fined.
What about me? I'm here out of the joy. I'm here out of the joy of my heart. I'm also here, so I don't get fined by Mrs. LM. Let's be honest. That's why we are all here today.
Man, it was yeah.
I'm here for the love of the fucking game.
Yeah,
I'm here for. Something that the team that plays in Baltimore, who from now on will not be named, obviously doesn't have any of. They have no love of the game. Zero. We're gonna get into that immediately, guys.
Can we get into our recap? We got to do the segment. We got to play the thing. We got to get into the thing.
I have a food coma, and I'm very angry.
Okay, so don't say another word. Wait, just wait. Give me 30, like not even 30 seconds. Give me like 3 seconds. Ready? Thursday recap on a Friday afternoon. Jefe, over to you. What would you like to talk about?
I
for
have
the Thursday recap?
75 facts of why the Ravens should have no personnel today. Here we go. Fact number 1. Are you familiar with a gentleman by the name of Todd Monken? If you are, you shouldn't be. He's irrelevant, obviously, to the offense of the Ravens. But somehow, this morning, his title, let me read it here correctly, offensive coordinator is what that says. That can't be true, though. It just can't. This cannot be true because I personally think the Ravens don't have an offensive coordinator because they didn't have a fucking offense last night. Here's a fun fact. Ask me how many times Derrick Henry ran the ball in the second quarter.
In the second quarter only. How many times did Derrick Henry run the ball in the second quarter only?
0.
Wow.
0.
Wow.
I'm about to pull out some facts that honestly don't even make sense. But the first thing I want to say is I got to give kudos to the Bengals, who somehow every fucking year Joe Burrow comes back, and the first thing I say is, all right, dude, too late. Like, I guess, like, do it for the love of the game, whatever, go out there. You're a football player. You got to play. And somehow, last year, if you remember, they were live until the last Sunday of the season where I think it was the Chiefs that had nothing to play for and rested their players against, I can't remember who they played, a team that if they won that game would be in over the Bengals, and then they ended up winning that game. If you guys remember, I can't remember. But anyway, here we go. Derrick Henry, the first drive, 3 carries, 32 yards, and got a touchdown. Derrick Henry, the rest of the first half. I'm sorry, not even the second quarter. 2 carries.
That would be the second quarter. Oh, I guess after the first drive, that makes sense.
After the first drive. So the rest of the first quarter and the whole second quarter had 2 carries. What is wrong with you, Todd Monken? What is wrong with you? Lamar Jackson in his last 3 games, 0 touchdowns, guys. Is anybody? Alpha, you remember who they played last week? They played the Jets.
Yep.
0 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 2 fumbles lost, has been sacked 8 times.
8 times. Bad. And they were just bad. I mean, I'm going to jump in here quickly. We'll let you go back on your tangent. We have to go to JD because he's the president of Baltimore. This team, I've said it all year long, they just don't look right. Something just doesn't look right. Lamar Jackson just doesn't look right. Some of the turnovers he made last night where he just dropped the ball. It's very un-Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, what was that?
There were several. It feels all year. We've talked about it personally, Jefe, as well, where he just doesn't look like he has the same speed when he's running. He either looks like he has a nagging injury that is severely hurting his play style, or something's going on because he just doesn't look like his normal MVP caliber of Lamar Jackson. JD, we got to go to you. Actually, before we do, because I want to finish up my recap, my biggest play yesterday was the over in that Chiefs-Cowboys game. I don't want to say sweat-free because it did take a while to get there, but you knew pretty much the whole game that was going to get there. Was very happy. We got a ton of points there. What an exciting game. And before I go to JD, I know we're about to shit on the Ravens like we've been doing, and sorry, JD, that we have to do that in front of you. But let me tell you something. Your Cowboys are for real. Your Cowboys have a real chance to run the table here and make some noise this season, which if you would have told anyone that the day after Micah Parsons got traded, who would have believed you, right? So let's go over to you, JD. What are your thoughts on the good side on the Cowboys and then maybe the not so good side on the Ravens?
I was about to say it's kind of crazy, man, but everything I've said about the Ravens is actually coming true for the Cowboys.
Yeah, 100%.
In the nuts here. Yeah, just really quick on the Cowboys game. I thought after that actually come from behind win, and just the spot it was and how the Chiefs matched up, I thought the Chiefs offense was going to have a much better day than they did. Cowboys defense keeps showing up.
They've been great.
And no, yeah, I really thought the Chiefs were going to win that game. And no, the Cowboys played absolutely great. And that was on both sides of the ball. Yeah, I'm actually happy with actually like everything there.
No, you have to be, right? There's no way you can't be happy as a Cowboys fan watching how that went. And then back to back, beyond impressive wins. I think that's the best way to put it. Beyond impressive wins in
Yes.
back-to-back games.
Definitely. Well, because we talked about that after the Raiders game.
No, they won't.
And actually, I said that after the Ravens game because I was like, okay, they like looked really good against that Raiders team. I was like, but their next 3 weeks are so tough, and I didn't think they stood a chance to try to make it through these 3 weeks, and I was wrong. Yep. Something else that I'm apparently very wrong on is the Ravens. I do have to say this. Okay, I'm going to agree with y'all that no, they did not play a great game.
Oh boy, I am very excited. What comes?
You ready?
But
okay. First off, towards the end of the first half, that offensive pass interference call to take away that extra touchdown was the most ticky-tack bad call I've ever seen.
Yep.
And that was a big turning point in that game because then the Ravens had the lead, basically actually going into halftime, between whatever else happened after that, which was nuts. Also, the Ravens had the freaking touchdown, and I believe it was Likely who actually fumbled through the end zone.
Yeah, he did it. Wait, is that true? Is that true, Jefe? Interception? Oh, the Utah Utes. Everyone lock in because Utah and Iowa have started. And y'all know we are here. Sorry, JD. Got to jump in. We got
Wait. Can I say something that I don't know? I'm sorry. I was watching this interception. Did you talk about the insane OPI call on Zay Flowers yet?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I was obviously watching an interception.
Yeah.
He just gave a whole breakdown on that how it changed the game.
That is a horrendous call. Also, the rule needs to change about the fumbling through the end zone. How is it a
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
For the other team.
It should be. It should be.
No,
you can't don't fumble the ball out of the end zone.
It should be a touchback for you.
At your own 20? You go back 90, 80 yards?
You have to bring it back to the 20.
Yeah.
No.
You shouldn't lose possession.
Yes, you should. You lost the ball out of the end zone.
Let me ask you this question. If he fumbled it at the 1, where does he get the ball? Out of bounds.
If it at the 1.
So
it's in the field of play.
Why the end zone do you lose the ball? It's the stupidest rule.
It's not. I think it's a great rule. I'm being so serious. I think it's a great rule.
I'm also being so serious.
I know, but there's no way you think that.
Out of the end zone, you should get the ball back at the 20.
Let me tell you something. J-Bo. I agree, Stetsy Boy. Thank you very much. J-Bo. We've agreed on this show that we are going to bring you everywhere we go in life because no matter what we do, you are the most positive human being in the world, and we absolutely love you. You're not allowed to miss a show. I really mean that. You're not allowed to miss a show. But I disagree. You need to hold the ball. You need to value your possession, especially in the red zone. You can't fumble it out of the end zone. It should be a turnover. You shouldn't get the ball at the 1 for dropping the ball, and it goes out of bounds and goes at the 1 yard line. You should not get that. I totally disagree. JD, back to your Ravens.
Yeah. That was a lot of things in that game, especially with the actual like push off. Basically, that call to me, that's what made me so mad because then the Bengals on the other side were also doing it, and not getting called.
They were.
So that's what was blowing my mind. I was like, "What is going on here?"
But you know what my thoughts are, JD, on that.
What?
The Ravens' offense was dog shit. At the end of the day, they couldn't score the ball against the worst defense in the league without Trey Hendrickson. Like that to me is the only and final takeaway. And don't you think something's wrong with Lamar? Like, I don't know if something's going on in his personal life. I don't know if he has a lingering injury, but he looks like 50% of the guy we've seen the last 5 years. He does not look like the same caliber of player.
I am torn there. Because he did start to actually run the ball. Like they had like called designed runs for him. which I think they should be doing that a
100%,
lot more.
100%.
They should be doing that a lot more. Yes, something's weird because even when, like, I mean, with being like positive through the game, like I get that, but even when bad shit happens, he's just over there like with a big grin on his face and shit.
Just
and
doesn't look right. Just doesn't
I
look
do
right.
like get a little upset. Like
something doesn't look right with him in every way. It's weird.
But also, I do have to bring up because yes, when you look at stats, the Bengals defense is dog shit. But when you look at the past 2 weeks, this Bengals defense has stepped up.
Can I tell you what's funny? When they had the Bengals, they come on and they do their roll call where they say their name and the college they went to, and it shows you their ranking of players.
Yeah.
Every one of them was like bottom 3. You saw that, right? It was like middle linebacker, 83 out of 84. Outside linebacker, 84 out of 84. Quarterback, 101 out of 102. Like every one of their guys was like graded the absolute worst at their position at all levels of the defense. It was quite crazy seeing that. Also, PFF's a joke anyway, so I don't go too crazy on those stats.
I was about to
still
say,
interesting.
I definitely don't agree with all PFF.
Who do you think PFF's top running back is this year?
Oh, I know, because I sent it.
There you go. JD, you'll never get it, so I'll just tell you. Tank Bigsby, who was released and signed with the Eagles as their third string behind Shipley, is graded the number 1 running back in football this year.
That makes a lot of sense, right?
Yeah.
But also something else that I noticed. The Ravens could not get any pressure.
J-Bo, we need more of these updates. I'm on Ole Miss. Need more of these updates here at Dirigible. I need it all. Need it all.
But can I tell you something that's actually pretty crazy right now about the AFC playoffs in totality?
You're talking the 5-yard line.
Right now, if the season ended, right now, no Patrick Mahomes, no Lamar Jackson, no Joe Burrow.
Wow.
And Josh Allen is hanging on to the
and you're missing what? And you're missing one big name. No Jackson Dart. It's crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if you know this. The Giants play in the NFC.
I just meant teams that aren't making the playoffs are big.
This is serious though. I mean, that's insane.
Oh, breaking news, Bills news. We are covering this game, so it's something to go over. Major injury news. Starting left tackle, Deion Dawkins. Starting right tackle, Spencer Brown. Starting linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And wide receiver, Curtis Samuel. All have been ruled out for the Bills game versus the Steelers this weekend. That's a bad injury report if you're a Bills backer. Gentlemen, this has been one of our longest recaps for a very short slate. We have a ton of games we're getting into today.
This idiot's not even looking at the snap.
Oh, fuck. Don't tell me that when I'm transitioning here. All right, boys, you ready to dive into a little college football?
Let's do it.
The ADD of this show is all over the place, and we apologize in advance, but we all have a lot of bets that are currently underway. But let's dive into the first game we're breaking down today. We have Georgia, the Bulldogs, 10-1 on the year. They're ranked 4th in the nation, taking on Georgia Tech, interstate rival. Georgia Tech is 9-2 on the year. You'd think maybe this is a close line. We have the number 4 team in the nation versus number 23 team in the nation. The number 23 team in the nation is home. It's Georgia Tech. They're having a great year. They're a great story. The line is currently 15.5 in favor of Georgia. Not sure if anyone watched the game last week, but Georgia Tech got steamed at home versus Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh beat them 42-28, and it wasn't really a game. Pitt dominated that one. And Georgia Tech has not looked good over the last 3 games. They narrowly escaped the win over Boston College on the 15th, 36-34. And the game before that, they lost to NC State 48-36, lost by 12. On the other side, Georgia's coming in off a 35-3 win off Charlotte. Nice bye week that they had. Game before that, they beat Texas 35-10, impressive fashion. And game before that, they went to Mississippi State and won by 20, 41-21. So Georgia's red hot. Georgia Tech has been struggling. That is partially why we have such a big line. JD, you're the only guy who can start a Georgia versus Georgia battle. You are Georgia versus Georgia, at least in my head. What do you like here?
Yeah, man. As far as this line, I believe J-Bo is talking right now. This line's definitely getting steamed. Matter of fact, this morning it was actually still at 14.
I got it at 14.
Yeah, and this line is just still steaming up. But a little bit about this game. A little bit as far as last year. This was a very close game. This actually ended up being a overtime game. I believe it was a 3 overtime game.
I believe it was as well.
If I'm not mistaken. Where actually Georgia barely squeaked this one out, 44-42. I don't think that they took Georgia Tech very seriously.
Wow. JD, what do you think this line has moved to? It's moved again.
To what?
16.5. This is steaming heavy for Georgia. Is somebody going to be ruled out for Georgia Tech? Because we're getting a 3 to 3.5 point swing right now within a day. That's a lot of points.
I mean, to me, it makes sense because coming off of actually what I just said, as far as last year, like I said, I don't think Georgia necessarily took Georgia Tech seriously, and then they got into that type of game. This year, they like definitely are. They're going to take this game very seriously, and Georgia is coming in, and now they are playing their best football of the season.
They sure are.
Georgia Tech is not. I believe just like Aiden in the chat said, they can't stop a nosebleed.
Yep.
I think Georgia. I think they score a lot of points here, guys. I think that they just run this one up. I think they blow them out, and also. This game is being played on an actual neutral field.
Yep.
So they are inside. They are on the fast tracks. You know, I love these games.
Yeah, they're at Mercedes-Benz Stadium where the Falcons play.
Because as far as the offenses go, that actually helps out them here. I played the Georgia team total over 37.5. This is neutral. And I know both teams are like Georgia, but this is going to be more of a Georgia crowd.
There's just more Georgia fans in the state of Georgia than Georgia Tech, and it's going to be at the Mercedes-Benz Arena in Atlanta. This is going to be a very Georgia-dominant crowd, in my opinion. UGA, not GT.
Definitely. I mean, as far as at this number now that's at, I mean, I wouldn't pass there. I would do exactly what I'm doing, and I would play their team total over. This seems like they put up like 45 at actually at least here. So
I can see that. Hefferoni.
This is a bulldog type play all day. I took Georgia at 13.5 earlier in the week, or like in multiple spots. The number is getting up there, obviously, as you guys said. I think Alpha even said it's at 16 in some places.
So I bring up. So what I like to do on this show, guys. I know I shout out one of my partners all the time, but SBR, if you Google SBR odds board, they will give you a snapshot of every single book with every single line, and you can currently see what each book has. You can even click on here on this platform, and it'll take you right to that book so you can verify it. And yeah, we're starting to see a lot of these 15.5s go to 16, and in some places, like Bet365, it's at 16.5 already, which is insane.
But yeah, I like Georgia, and I'll even take it at this number, 15.5. Anything really below 17. 16.5 is the highest I think I would go. Or you could take the old parlay skier. You could buy a couple points back and parlay them with another team later tonight. But I think you're safe. Anything under 16.5.
There you go. I took it at 14 this morning. I'm playing them. I agree with you. I think you could take it anywhere up to 16.5. I would not take it at 17. And there's no way in hell I would take anything on the Georgia Tech side. Georgia Tech has struggled defensively to stop a nosebleed as of late. They haven't even played an offense with the caliber and firepower that Georgia has, which is weird to say, right? Georgia, you normally think of them as a strictly defense team. Kirby Smart, that's what they do. Gunnar Stockton's been that dude this year. He really has. He surprised me. He has 19 passing touchdowns on the year to only 4 interceptions. Frazier, the running back, has 5 as well. Zachariah Branch has been an absolute star for this team at wide receiver. I anticipate him having a big game. And I continue to see this Georgia team putting up points. And there's no way that I don't see Georgia scoring at least 30 here, JD. So I like the team total as well. But I got it at 14 this morning, sent it at the clients at 14. That's the line I'm going to stick with for myself. But like the other fellas on this stage have said, I agree you could take it anywhere up to 16.5. I just want to take it at 17. That's a lot of points in a college football game. All right, gentlemen. That was a pretty long first breakdown. You ready to dive into the second college football game of the day?
Let's do it.
Let's get it. Another. Wow, JD, did you plan this? You did the double interstate rivalry? This is fantastic.
Anytime you want to stop the run. Anytime.
Jefe, you have to start saying your thing here because we had a Georgia versus Georgia Tech. You did not do any of your entire state versus a portion of the state. I turn the television off. You need to lock in here.
Both are the state. That's the problem.
No, they're not. We have another one. We got Texas A&M. The Aggies are 11-0, 7-0 in the SEC, taking on the Texas Longhorns at Texas today. Texas is 8-3 on the year and 5-2 in the SEC. But Arch Manning in Texas seem to finally be getting it rolling a little bit. They're coming in off a 52-37 win against Arkansas. A&M is coming in off a bye week. They played Samford, who they beat 48-0. Jefe, we got A&M. We got Texas. What do you like here?
I've been watching a lot of A&M in the past few weeks. They're such a good balanced team. Great on defense, fantastic on offense. They had that really impressed me is that terrible first half they had against who was it? South Carolina? Yeah.
Yes.
And then came back and absolutely steamrolled them in the second half on their way to victory. That showed me that you can have an off game or an off half and then come back and, still complete the game and complete the goal, which is win games. Texas, like you said, has been up and down all year up until recently where they started stringing together some really good wins. And I'm just a fan of chaos, guys. I think there is nothing more chaotic that can come out of this weekend other than somehow Michigan winning the big game, which I don't think is.
Let me tell you something. I think Ohio State fans are worried. I mean, this is something they got to get over that hump. They just have to. And every time you think it's going to be a cakewalk for Ohio State, this is the year they're finally going to do it. It just doesn't seem like they can get their number. So I'm very interested.
Well, let me tell you something else that they can do. It's very easy for me to understand right now watching this game that Utah cannot stop the run and that Kansas is going to run all over Utah all game long. That's a side note. 7-7 in the Egg Bowl, by the way. Guys, I'm rolling with the Longhorns here with the points. I just want to see chaos. And like I was trying to say before, other than somehow Michigan beating Ohio State, which would be some of the more chaotic things ever, but I don't think it would change much. I think Ohio State would still go to the Big Ten chip. Texas A&M getting their first loss versus Texas, and Texas getting that win, more importantly, would shake up a lot in the playoff standing, seeding, et cetera, et cetera. I don't know if Texas got what it takes to win this game. I think they could keep it close. I might even be willing to buy a point.
What would you want the line to be? Because it's moved up to a +3. You could get +3 pretty universally here. What's the line you're looking to take on
I'm
Texas?
looking for 3.5, obviously. Yeah.
Okay. I'm on Texas +3, guys. I think they are able to get it done. A&M's played some really good ball, but this is going to be a big, big, big test for them. And I do think Texas is going to be able to prevail. I think Texas actually wins this one outright. I am taking the +3 for a little security. But this is on my VIP card. I sent it out earlier today. I'm all over the Longhorns. +3. JD, what do you got?
Yeah, for this game, unlike y'all, I'm not going to worry about the side here. I don't care who actually wins, who actually covers. But as far as this total, guys, because of last year's game finished 17-7. And everybody thinks of this as being that,
oh my God,
game.
Unbelievable.
And I think because of that, this total is too low. But more specifically, I think that the Texas A&M team total is actually too low. And I played their team total over 27 and a half here. Yeah, I'm actually not on the full game over. That's definitely where I would lean. But yeah, I am just gonna play their team total over here.
I'm hedging out immediately. Not good for me. Hedging out immediately.
Christ.
4th and 10. We're turning your television off. We are turning. JD, get the remote. This guy's done. No TV.
If you guys want to know, I'll let everybody know since I'm watching and I'm being annoying. I got a mega lay for the weekend, and Utah -9.5 is leg 1. Leg 2, Eagles -6.5. Leg 3, we're not going over this game.
The Eagles is the next game we're breaking down. Yeah.
No, the next game. Eagles. I'm on the Eagles, and I'll explain to you why I'm on the Eagles. Next game, NC State -6.5. That's on Saturday. That's my 3-legger big parlay.
Well, go ahead.
What?
Look down.
Oh, I will not, in any world, live in a world where 4 straight primetime dogs win outright. Okay? I just will not live in that world. I don't care. I don't believe in that world. This is my reality. The Eagles win this game at home. against a Bears team that's susceptible to mistakes. And I'm a little bit shocked that this line has not moved to 6.5 because I thought it would, to be honest. Let me just make sure that it has not. No, it's staying still at 7. I think that the Eagles can buckle down on defense and make.
He missed the kick. He missed the kick.
He missed the. None of it matters. Somebody else go. I'm just kidding. In all seriousness, the Eagles have to just stick to something. Either get Saquon going early or start the passing game. Their inability to like play the game through all 4 quarters is driving me crazy. When was the last time you saw the Eagles play not a half of good football, but 4 quarters of good football? Just do that today, please. Just stick to a game plan, please. For once. Just do it for all 4 quarters. I don't know why they have to switch shit up all the time.
It was actually probably the Super Bowl.
Literally.
Seriously.
Literally.
Guys, think about it. They cannot play 4 quarters of good football. Let's take it back. And it goes both ways, by the way. Rams game earlier this year, horrendous first half, amazing second half. Bucks game that they ended up winning, great first half, horrendous second half. Cowboys game, the best first half you could ever have, the worst second half you could ever have. Giants game, just inconsistent. They can't play 4 quarters. It makes no sense. I just think today, slow it down. The Bears offense shouldn't scare you. Stop the run. Make Caleb Williams win the game on that side. On the opposite side, you're without Lane Johnson. So figure it the fuck out. Run to the left, run to the right, not up the middle. I don't get it. Sorry. They just piss me off. Also, if you get A.J. Brown going in the first half, why are you not targeting him ever in the second half? What is wrong with you?
Yeah, I'm with you.
I don't understand their play calling. It's so frustrating, and I hate the Eagles. I hate the Eagles more than I hate the Cowboys. And I'm telling you right now, they better fucking come out and win this game, or else they're never beating the Rams ever. And I know they already beat them once. Sorry, done. Rant over.
Yes. Well, we have 2 teams with even records here. Both are 8-3.
One is obviously a fraud. Let's call it what it is.
The Bears are 4-2. I think they both might be frauds. JD, let's hear what you have to say on this game.
Well, Jefe just made a great case there, and he made a case to bet the Bears. He didn't realize that he made that case, but he just made a great case to bet the Bears.
I felt the same way.
It is a case. It's because it's a case to bet the Bears that I'm betting the Eagles. And I know that statement makes no sense. That's where I'm at in life.
Yeah, like I get what you're saying there. To me, oh God, I never thought I would be here saying this.
I don't want to do it either, JD. I think we're doing the same thing.
Yeah, you guys have fun at 3:00 on your Friday rooting for that. I will not be doing that.
I'm not going to enjoy it. I'm not going to enjoy doing it.
I really didn't think that I would be here. But this Bears team with the offensive play calling that they have, I may not have been giving them enough credit because as far as their offense goes, there is buy signal week after week, fresh the past 3 weeks now, that this offense is actually really good and getting better week by week. As far as their offense goes, they are a top 10 group now. It feels very weird to be saying all these things. But yeah, as far as their defense, do I love their defense? No. But can the Eagles somehow always fuck it up on the other side?
Yes. Yeah.
So simply, I'm on at 7. I'm nowhere close to this number. I don't understand how the books got to this number. I'm not sure how like the market is keeping it here. Only thing that I can come up with is that the Eagles just blew a 21-point lead.
You want me to bring up the public betting percentages so we can see from BetMGM's numbers?
Yeah, do that. But I just don't. I'm nowhere close to this line. Like I said, I just don't understand it.
60-40 in favor of the Bears. Pretty evenly split.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But also what I'm looking at, I haven't played it yet. So the Bears +7, I have played that.
I've played that as well. I'll let that out known. I agree with everything JD said. I'm also on the Bears.
Actually, there's a VIP play. We're on that. All that stuff. I just realized that their team total is set at 17.5 points.
Yeah.
I understand the Eagles defense, besides the Cowboys. They have been, keeping teams low. But like I said, this Bears offense is better than what I thought, and they have a very balanced team there as far as between the pass and the run. And I may be adding on the Bears team total over here. That number is very low, guys.
You know who I think is going to have a big game is DJ Moore. What's his anytime touchdown? Remember, whoever is going to be guarded by the Eagles cornerback 3 is an absolute target every single play. Remember, the Eagles have Adoree Jackson as CB3. He is, JD, can you let the people know what he is?
Dog shit.
DJ Moore plus 410 to score a touchdown. Lock it in. He had a good game last week, 14-7 Ole Miss. Just saw that. Was going to bring it up in a minute. Let's go Ole Miss. But yes, I think we see DJ Moore. And JD, I think the Bears compete in this one. What have the Eagles shown us this year to make us think that they can outscore an offense like the Bears by more than 7? Let's take a look at their most recent performances. Dallas, they lost to the Lions. They only won by 7, so that wouldn't have covered this spot either. I accidentally clicked something wrong, so I have to go back. Give me 1 second. There we go. 10-7 game before against the Packers. They wouldn't have covered this. 38-20 against the Giants. Congratulations. It was a redemption game. Giants already beat them. I get it. On the other side, the game right before that, the Vikings, they only won by 6. So they're really not beating quality teams by more than 7. I think they are able to keep this one close. Aiden, I don't think the Chiefs are dead. I don't think they're dead. If you take a look at the Chiefs' schedule, they have a pretty cakewalk down the stretch kind of schedule, but they can't lose another game. They have to run the table. They're in the playoffs. Right now is the Chiefs' playoffs. Anyone want to add anything to this Bears game? Anything else you want to say, JD?
Yeah.
I do like that team total as well. I do like it.
I do got to add something here, Alpha. And
Rams just cut their kicker, Josh Carty. That dude gets cut off. That dude is bad. He's bad, Carty.
And you and myself are not going to like this.
Okay.
But BetQL does have the Eagles as a 4-star play.
I saw that. I wasn't going to bring it up.
I don't understand how the model gets to this.
Let me tell you something, though. The model also had the Eagles as a 5-star last week, so maybe the Eagles are just the one team you can't look at on BetQL, is my opinion. Maybe that's what it is.
It definitely could be because when you have certain numbers that you go by, you're normally high or either really low on certain teams. And yeah, so that could definitely be a case there.
How did Kansas get the ball back?
I'm going to need Utah to really get it the hell together.
I'm with you 1,000%. I'm with you 1,000%.
Dead.
What is the score there?
They just cannot lose another game.
Utah game 3-0 Utah. Right now, little roundabout score update. Utah up 3-0. Nebraska's beating Iowa 7-3. Not good. Very early there. And as our boy J-Bo's been updating us, Ole Miss is up 14-7 over Mississippi State. Those are the big scores currently.
I might have a live play here.
What are we looking at? Let's pull it up. JD live bets. Let me retweet that right now. The people love it. JD live bet.
Okay, we do have a live bet. Not the one I was gonna make. Everybody, get on FanDuel right this second.
I'm already on it.
Right,
South Dakota State.
Second. Let me share my screen.
Oh my God!
I need everybody to go on FanDuel and bet the Utah team total under 388.
Wait, what?
Yes, it's on there right now.
Oh
Utah. Oh, that's total yards. My bad, guys. My bad.
Okay.
Nobody do it. 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 Nobody do it.
Nobody do that.
JD was just kidding. JD, click a different.
I was about to call
I
my
was running.
grandmother.
I was about to take a loan from the bank.
It said total points, and that's normally what comes right after that. So that's my bad. That's my bad, y'all.
3,000 or 300 points.
I was just like-
388.
I was
The best part was Alf. The best part was it was.
Here we go.
for
Here we go.
Utah.
Here we go. Okay, this one for
It
real.
wasn't even the game.
Okay, this one for real.
Hold on. We got a real one. What are we doing?
For real. Utah team total over 29.5.
Wait, let's a middle over 29.5 and under 388.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. To become a JD's favorites, where he give you more team totals under 388, which are a guarantee you won't lose, make sure you retweet the show and do it for JD.
Oh gosh.
Anything else live? You found a banger, bro. You found
fucking banger of the century. Wow.
Oh, 3 and out for Nebraska, punting it back to Iowa. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Parlay alive. Okay. I just accidentally closed something. Good, I didn't close the wrong thing. Beautiful. All right. You boys ready to get the final football game of the day? Because I went out of order. JD, I know I went out of order, but it felt right.
It did feel right.
Right? Okay. I'm glad
I thought this was perfectly in order because this is the last game.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Bears last, but we made a little modification here. It wasn't intentional, but we got it. It worked out well. All right, we're going to the Injury Bowl for the Buffalo Bills. We got the Buffalo Bills, 7-4 in the year, 2-3 on the road. Let me repeat that: 2-3 on the road. 2-3 on the road. Something to remember when you bet the Buffalo Bills. Going into Pittsburgh, taking on the Steelers, who are 6-5 in the year, but 4-2 at home. Let me repeat that: 4-2 at home. Something to remember when looking at this game. Injury news: we already went over it. The Bills are missing both starting tackles. They're going to be missing Dawkins and Spencer Brown. 2 bad losses for them. Dalton Kincaid's banged up. We'll have to see if he can go. Maxwell Hairston's still banged up, and so is Joshua Palmer. All still true questionables. On the other side, the main guy we're waiting for injury news on is Joey Porter Jr. We don't know if he's going to play yet. He's a true questionable, but that would be a big addition back to the lineup if they can get him, and vice versa. It'd be a big loss to the lineup if they can't have him in there. And the only other questionable I'm seeing is Ben Skoranek. Doesn't move the needle if he's there or not, to be completely honest with you. JD, we got the Bills. We got the Steelers. What do you like here? Nick, me too, brother. I was running. I wasn't walking. I wasn't jogging. I was running to my FanDuel tab.
388. 388.
Yeah, you get an extra 50 points there, buddy.
My grandma would have been pissed. I would have taken out her own tie 401k.
Iowa, big punt return. Well, bad punt. 29-yard punt by Nebraska. Iowa at midfield.
Guys, the Bills are coming off of that. That was a Thursday night game versus the Texans, right?
Sure.
Yes. So that was a tough spot for actually them to go on the road on the short week against that Texans team, and actually their defense is just so good. So now coming off of that loss, they actually do have
these guys just ran a flea flicker. You got to be kidding me. Fat pedal. Sorry. I mean, it was such an obvious flag on a flea flicker. Kansas ball at the goal line.
Yeah, coming off
of the Bills, they're coming off a loss. Yeah. Come on.
And now they have the extra time here to prep for this Steelers team. This line is coming down to 3, guys. And at 3, that is definitely my buy point here. As far as this Steelers team goes, I mean, everybody kind of knows my feelings on them. I have backed them some. I go against them more than not.
I forgot about the college rule: 15 yards max on a pass interference. Oh my!
If you interrupt him one more time, you're off the show. I'm so serious. Stop interrupting JD.
It's a big deal. It's a 15.
Shut up! Stop interrupting JD. Sorry, JD. God, someone has to protect you around here.
Yeah, this is a spot where I just think the Bills. I still have questions, actually, about this team. But still, this is a Bills spot. This seems like a Bills buy low spot. The number being where it is, I absolutely love that.
Nick, I almost called Joe Stetsy Boy. Nick Stetsy Boy. They don't make decaffeinated cocaine apparently, so he can't find that yet for whatever he's on.
They do. It's called sugar.
Jesus Christ.
That was actually
that was quick too.
I say that was good. That was good.
We'll give him props.
Anyway, yeah, what I'm saying here is this is a Bills play or really I should pass here. This is one where the Bills should be able to put up points here. And I do think they win this game. Has anybody else noticed that Josh Allen seems to be kind of looking like he's starting to get a little pissed?
Yeah.
I mean, from actually play calling to kind of everything. He seems like he's kind of starting to get a little pissed. So I'm definitely interested to see. But like I said, this is a lot of them coming off of now this actually longer off time, and then playing an actual defense that's honestly nowhere near as good. And I really think the Bills' offense here gets back on track.
with missing both offensive tackles, you'd think this is the game they get it wrong. Because that's my biggest worry here, right? It's that they are missing Dawkins, he's an all-pro. I know he's at least a multi-time Pro Bowler. I do believe he's also an all-pro. And the right tackle's been pretty good as well in Spencer Brown. So that to me is a pretty big deal. But on the other side, the Steelers don't really impress me that much either, especially with a banged-up Rodgers. Has it been confirmed he's playing?
I'm pretty sure.
I believe so.
Hey, I think because he was pretty close to playing last week. I thought he was going to be able to go as well. But this is a tough one. This game's kind of a shitter. I'm leaning towards the over, believe it or not. I know I just said all that, and then I'm going to say you're taking it over here at 45.5. I do. The Steelers' defense wasn't able to stop a nosebleed last night. Even with the backup quarterback, last week. Even with the backup quarterback, they were still able to put up points. Oh! Yeah, so I'm going to be taking the over. All right, that's what else I was saying, but touchdown. Let's go. Jefe, over to you.
I'm locking step with JD here. He broke it down exactly what I was going to say. It is your picture perfect Bills by low spot. No offense tackles, including they're one of the best in the league, and Deion Dawkins. Nobody knows Kincaid's is a game time decision. He's humongous at offense. I not impressed with the Steelers' inability to move the ball up and down, and Rodgers doesn't really affect my decision. I think this is a Bills play. I think they go in there and they win this game, and I see that it's at 3 now, and I love that. So yeah, I'm with you right there, JD. Taking the Bills.
Awesome.
There we go. There we go. Anything else you want to add on this one, gentlemen, before we get into a couple sponsored segments and best bets of the week?
No, sir.
Yeah, it's going to be
all right.
Well, I will say one thing. No, without a top 2 offensive lineman, look for Josh Allen to get out of that pocket often and early. Maybe look at his rushing yards.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, gentlemen.
Oh.
JD, do you want to pull anything up for BetQL to go over the promos right
Touchdown.
now?
Yeah, for sure. As everybody saw, as far as actually BetQL goes, they are definitely our friend over there. And as far as their numbers, we definitely agree with them more often than not.
We do. We genuinely do.
And they have been helping us.
No doubt.
They actually really have been. So with them over there, you can either do it by sport, or either you can get buy something there where it just covers everything. But for all of those, whichever one you do choose, use code GetBet15, and that will give you 15% off of actually any of those packages over there. So once again, GetBet15, 15% off.
That was GetBet15, 50% off any package. All right, boys, we're going to go into our best bets. JD, ready for me to hit the thing with the thing with the thing?
Let's do it.
Do the thing.
Best bets for today, Friday, Black Friday, November 28th. By the way, anyone out there you get any good deals? We like to spend money. We win a lot of money here. We got a little extra money to blow, especially after yesterday's card. How you doing? Let us know what Black Friday deals you guys have found, because JD literally hit me up this morning and said, I have like $40,000 to spend because I just keep winning. And I need to buy some shit, but I don't know what are some good deals. So let us know. We love to hear that. One thing about Best Bets, JD, is that it's not just presented by the 3 of us guys on this stage. Best Bets is proudly presented by our good friends over at Funded Stake, but don't listen to my dumbass tell you about it. Listen to JD's dumbass cousin Derek tell you more about Funded Stake.
FundedStake.io, the ultimate platform for sports traders looking to unlock their potential without risking their own money. We're here to help you transform your sports betting skills into a profitable and sustainable business. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, Funded Stake gives you the tools and capital to scale your success. Here's how it works. 1. Choose your account. Pick an account size that fits your needs, starting from $1,000 all the way up to $50,000. Your journey starts here. 2. Take the challenge. Hit the profit target while sticking to our risk management rules. For example, with a $10,000 account, aim for $3,300 in profit, place a minimum of 25 sports bets, and maintain the required daily and total loss limits. 3. Get funded. Once you pass the challenge, we'll provide the capital for you to trade. You can keep up to 80% of your profits while we take on all the financial risks. At FundedStake.io, you'll benefit from a fully personalized dashboard where you can monitor your trades, track your challenge progress, and place real-time bets on all major sports leagues. Our platform is built for transparency, ease of use, and performance. With FundedStake.io, you can focus on winning and scaling your success while we cover the risks. No financial stress, just growth and profits. FundedStake.io. Bet smarter, scale faster, win bigger.
Bet smarter.
Go fast.
Win. bigger.
Win bigger, baby. Let's bring up our good friends over at Fun Steak and go over our best bets of the day, shall we?
Yeah,
JD?
we have a few things. Yeah, we have some special Black Friday deals going on.
Let's go. Let's hear about it.
And then starting off, we're going to go over there to our friends at Fun Steak. They have a special deal. You can see on the screen. It is a 30% off any account size. And yes, that does include the 1K account, but it's not just 30% off. It is actually BOGO on top of that. So you get 2 accounts, one of those free, and then off of your other one, you get 30% off. So as you can see there, those are the prices on the screen that you are going to pay there. This is the best deal that you're going to see there. This is actually a really crazy deal. And as you can see, use code FSBF for that, which obviously stands for Funded Steak Black Friday.
That's ridiculous. I need to speak to the owner of Fun Steak because this is just this guy doesn't know how to do a promo code. Great, fantastic company. Don't get me wrong. Absolutely love Fun Steak, but their promo codes keep being shit. I'm sorry. Just the actual code of it. Their deals are fantastic.
So you're not a fan of the coding. Interesting.
Do you remember what it was last week when we got blinded?
Do I remember? It was my favorite code of all time.
Excellent. It's been a great show today, guys. Happy. Oh God.
Then we have a couple other.
I had to stop myself.
Couple other Black Friday deals going on. I do have to bring up that myself and the whole MBM crew is currently for this month of November, which is almost over. We are the #1 capper over there on the Tails platform.
Crushing it.
Give the people a free CBB play. Just do it. Right top the dome. Let it run right now.
I am. But for that, we do have a Black Friday sale going. You can get a full year. That is actually all cappers, every play for $134.95, and our promo code is thanks.
Do you see how much better that is?
But if you need the link for that, it ours on Twitter. It's in the pinned tweet. If you're on YouTube, it's right here below us. Got that everywhere. Fellas, do you have any Black Friday deals that actually you would like to get?
I got a Black Friday deal as well. Check out my page. I've had multiple posted. You can get a long-term one, a short-term one. Come check out my page. Find a deal for you.
Love it.
Ditto.
Jefe, I guarantee you he has no Black. I'm going to go to his page right now. Hold on. We're going to check this out.
I got nothing. I don't believe in this holiday. Actually, let's go on a little mini rant. This holiday used to mean something. I remember when I was a teenager and me and my father would get up at 5 o'clock in the morning
and camp out.
Go line up at Best Buy. Now what? Nothing. Online, the deals freaking start on Monday. It's till next Monday. Black Friday is dead. It's over. It's done. First down, Utes.
Boom.
This is why they're losing. We didn't do the thing.
JD,
put your hands up.
JD, do the thing.
God.
Utah.
Thank God. Jesus Christ.
All right, guys. Well,
I'm very serious about that.
Let's actually give out our best bets now.
Oh, we didn't even do that.
No, we're going to go over to the Funded Steak to do that. And you know what? FA wants me to give out a college basketball play. I'm going to give out a college basketball play. I'm actually going to go to a random team.
Thomas, Philly who? And Ole Miss is already up by 1 billion.
Tommy. Waking up a little late, baby.
Okay, as far as Jefe, I'm going to go to the Arkansas State game. But before I pull it up, what are
Red Wolves?
Damn, you're on it. Okay.
What'd you call them?
Red Wolves.
You nailed it. I'm so impressed. Good job, Hef.
Dude, I said, guys, when it comes to any team with the state in it, I'm your guy.
Okay.
So true. Any team with the state in the team. Got it.
We're going to take Arkansas State on the money line. This price has gone up. VIP did get this at actually.
Are they playing the freaking Bison?
They do play the Bison.
God, I don't know about this. A Red Wolf versus a Bison?
A pack of Red Wolves are going to take down a Bison, man.
I like it.
You know what?
I like it.
Wait, everybody look at the TV.
Oh, the Unis!
You know what? JD just said, do it!
Breaking news, the show's never ending! And then Jefe, you gotta go through the U. Jefe, you're not going through the U, baby. You gotta
JD,
go through
he did it before you. He did it before you. You weren't looking.
You gotta go through the U.
We gotta open it up.
Yes!
Oh!
God, we were born to be unis. We were born to be unis.
Honestly,
JD,
I've always thought the Mormon lifestyle really.
breaking news. We're going to go live tomorrow on Saturday starting 11 a.m. and we're not going to stop until 12 midnight, and you'll see this for all the games.
I've been giving it some thought, guys, and I've been thinking about this for a while. JD's 100% right. Red Wolves. There is an S in there. Can somebody confirm, are they the Bisons or the Bison? This is big.
Bison, not plural.
They are the
Bison.
Bison and there's no S. I am up.
But wait, is Bison already plural? Is Bisons can't be a word. Is Bison plural?
Oh boy, Alpha.
Oh boy, bad news, Jefe. Bison is plural. There's no word as bison.
Bison are big, man.
They are big.
I don't know. A red wolf, a pack of wolves. That's a strong herd.
Do you guys think anyone's still here?
I don't know. It says there's
restarting
1,000 something people. It says there's 1,000 something people.
Let us know if you're still here. We'll be very impressed if you're
Guys,
Red Wolf.
let us know if you think a red wolf and a pack of red wolves is a pack of bisons in the wild on this basketball game.
A
Who
pack
wins?
of bisons. A pack
I'm rolling
of
with the Red
bisons. JD, I'll take the Bears plus the 7 today. We'll make it short and sweet and easy for you.
JD, don't worry. I'm going to stay in that same exact game. And we're going to hope and pray that Jalen Hurts remembers that number 11 wearing his team colored jersey is a really good football player. And hopefully he remembers that when he's in or around the red zone. And hopefully
We appreciate you, Dylan.
he gives
We know you're
plus
here. We know
7
Dylan's
minus
chilling
1.
with his 5 grams of whatever his ash is. I know what a lot of things are.
that
I
was-
don't know what. First of all, what comes in quantities of 5? Never mind.
I think he was just meaning hash.
But who gets it in a? That's not a. Okay. We love you, Dylan. You enjoy your his ash. Jefe needs some his ash, I think.
I definitely need some of his ash.
Okay, so what was the play, Jefe?
AJ Brown anytime touchdown.
Plus 144. I actually really like that price.
Not bad. Oh, what just happened?
What?
What just happened?
God, I looked up. It's a commercial. You frightened.
Iowa game has just been. I don't even understand what's happening. Okay, this makes no sense. Okay, whatever. Oh God, Iowa muffed the kickoff, motherfucker! They keep turning.
Well, guys,
it over.
this is what you get on a Black Friday show. The past couple days have been crazy for us all, so you get a completely off the rail show. I hope everybody had a good.
Let me
time.
tell you guys something. Usually, I don't like. I've been staring at this game for a while, especially because BetQL had it at 5-star. I am now starting to believe the Houston Texans go into Indianapolis and possibly win that game. Daniel Jones has a fibula situation. He's playing through it. Good for you, bud. The Texans are the best defense in the league, and it's really like if you watch them play, it's not even close. And somehow, oh yeah, Nick, I would lose my voice in about 30 minutes. So it only lasts about 30 minutes longer. That's what she said.
30 minutes longer than anything else should last.
Yeah, Dad, ready to beat a joke. Ready to beat a joke.
I know. That's why I said it quietly.
I really think the Texans, as long as CJ Stroud doesn't F it up, and I can't believe that's going to be possibly the reason that they lose. I think they keep this game close. One game that we didn't go over. I love Texans plus 3.5. Love it. Love it. I want it all.
Very good. We just got a little news that Baker Mayfield will be playing on Sunday. So there you go.
Fantastic. Why?
I have to pass it along if I get the info. You know what I do on the show. It's what I do. All right, gentlemen. What a show. I have nothing left.
Sure.
I've given you my all. Hefe's given you nothing.
This is all I had today. I'm excited.
JD, say something.
Yeah, that was a fun show. I am going to try to do nothing the rest of the day. I'm going to be like Dylan and
His ash.
do some of the stuff that he's talking about there and watch games.
Oh my God. Okay. Everything's fine.
But yeah, guys, we're all hot. If you can tell, as far as on
I
Twitter.
thought you were going to say something else.
Hefe, you're going to be muted until he gets this out. Let him finish his fucking outro. For the love of God, I'm hungry. I want some leftovers.
It all
We're
checks
not
out.
all yet. But yeah, as far as on Twitter, Alpha is killing it there. we're going for our 10th free play win international row this afternoon. So yeah.
When is that Arkansas State game? Is it in the afternoon?
It's at 3:00.
Oh, baby. Wow. That might have to be a laptop situation because they got me going on the prime situation.
Yeah, yeah. You're right. We do have to do the prime situation. Oh, there's a lot to figure out today. If you guys have any issues finding any games, DM Jefe. He will give you a login to watch on whatever you guys.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you that the DM Alpha, because that's where I get all my information from. So if you don't want to do the telephone game, you just DM Alpha straight up.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Tell him that I sent you, and he'll give you all his logins, Social Security. He'll have his father come over, deliver whatever food you need to watch the games, no matter where you are in the country.
He will do that.
Flood his DMs, please.
There you go. Well, guys, yeah, say that today's Black Friday. Take advantage of all those deals. But yeah, hope everybody has a great weekend. Hope everybody enjoys their day. And there's a couple things. I don't know.
I don't want you cooking any players, JD.
I was about to say, I don't
want you cooking anybody.
I don't think I want to be cooking any players. Yeah, there's actually two things I have to do to end this show. And first one is, let's fucking win.
Oh, wow. Wow. I did not expect the second thing.
Let's fucking go, guys.
Here we go.
Scale faster.
Carl.